If you want to elevate your presence in the world, if you want to be seen as an expert, you need to learn how to do it. And she is someone that can certainly help you do that for certain. Okay, let's get back into it. Is there anything else that you wanted to share with us that we need to be paying attention and start to really put into our strategy about becoming seen as an expert in our field?
Yeah, your music actually led me to think about it because the whole time I'm going da da da. Doo 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 doo. I felt like I was a sleuth sneaking around, on tiptoe in dark pants and a hat, like peeking into windows or something. I just loved it. And that super sleuth is really what you need to be. Is that you are looking, when you come into an event, you need to have a wide angle view. So when you come up and you're walking to it, imagine that you've taken a picture of the entire scene. You have to be aware of what's going on and what's happening where, from my law enforcement perspective and my media perspective. I'm looking for ways out. And that's because I'm looking for ways in. Your celebrities are not coming in the front door always. They might be coming inside doors. There might be people there they haven't introduced yet. There are going to be certain tables that are going to be there. What tables are separated from other tables? So where you stand, who you hang out with, and what you do. You also need to be aware of not, like, I am not a person to know what anybody's clothing is. So like I am not into name brands of purses or anything, or men's suits or anything like that. However, if you are really good at that, that will help you spot people differently, because then that's something that if you're good at that, that'll make you aware. I use other skill sets for that. And I've also learned that I'm not always looking for celebrities. So I have had the pleasure of working with multimillionaires and 2 billionaires and, levels of income. And I know some of my wealthiest people purposely dress in clothes that everyday people would wear. I had one billionaire who very often would be wearing what you'd buy at Walmart, what you'd buy at a Sears or a J.C. Penney. So we're dating ourselves a little because those both don't exist anymore. So 10 years ago, that's was wearing, because he wanted to be seen as a normal person. He didn't want to be seen. So there's certain things that you look for. You're like, why is that person there? What are they doing? Who are they talking to? How are they showing up? Who's really talkative? Who's not? Do they look like they have somebody with them? Does it look like a publicist? Does it look like a protection or a guard or a bouncer? What's the situation there? So by taking that big view and then looking at the fine details of things, you'll start to pick up on things and get a read on people. And that will help you often. And asking inquisitive questions that allow people to be who they are without having them out themselves, but yet you get an idea that they probably are who you think they are. And knowing the event that you're going to and researching stuff about it before you even get there, so you have an idea of what could happen. What are the possibilities of that event?
Ah, okay.